Howdy. G'day. All right. Welcome back. We are in IndieVelo. Picking up the new update. Spent a little while since I've raced or have ridden in here, I guess. But we've got a 17-kilometer scratch race. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I've got no idea which category I'm in. I couldn't see any kind of categorization, so I'm assuming this is just all cats, mass start, have at it. See how we go. Now, I'm in the pins, but yeah, so they're all bots. Looks like I'm the only real person signed up. Now that may change. View, I'm just on a carbon bike. I've ridden a total of 41 kilometers in IndieVelo. I've got no options other than the carbon racing bike. So as I said, we've got 17 kilometers, 42 meters of climbing, so it's reasonably flat. I had to charge my Di2 for my gears. I couldn't change gears. So I've charged that up and I actually have to manually change in gears and my bikes don't know what's going on. My bike isn't understanding. But it seems to be changing okay, so that's always good. Okay. Let's go into race mode. Oh, I guess that's a race mode. Keeps bobbling around though. Oh, fan goes on. It just feels like the graphics are good, and I've got the graphics dialed right up. Like 4K. Yeah, 4K bias. The detail bias is right up. But it just feels like just everything's in a shadow. I mean, I know it's just cycling through night and day. And we're in the day, we're in day at the moment, so it just feels like it should be a little bit brighter. It's just losing a little bit of detail in the other people. Everyone just seems dark. All right, so heart rate, watts, all good. I just did a I don't know, 12-kilometer loop somewhere else, or 10-kilometer loop or something like that just before, so but we're on the coastal loop here. Now, I do have a power meter, but I think the battery might be dead on it. Might have to look at that. Change it out. But I do like that it's got the balance, the smoothness. Alright, well, pen's closed. No one else can join. I've been placed into pen 3 of 6. Okay. So I'm assuming that other riders are all the sort of similar quality, I guess. Don't know, let's find out. You know, it'd be good if you could Bluetooth your Di2. And so at least then you'd have some gear details. But anyway. All right, let's do this. Oh. Okay. So we've got a grip behind us at 3 seconds. It looks like just one. Good old Bert. G'day, Bert. And then behind him is Ruben and Vitor. And then the peloton is about 17 seconds off. Ooh. Now, I don't know. Hey, guys. Yep, all bots. I'm the winner before I even started. Let's go and shut that gap down. Let's see if he jumps on. No. Well, not that smart. There's my... No. We can put an elbow flick. A little bump coming up. It's weird, man. It's weird, I don't know. I've got to reserve judgment. Like, there's so many things that just bug me. But I don't know, man. It's like, it kind of feels more realistic. Like in a Zwift race, it'd be like full get. Oh, hello. Hey, Jill. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? How do you do that? Come on, Bell. Where Bell's from? What flag is that? What's behind? Ooh. Yeah, no, it's weird. Like it actually feels a little bit more like real life. Now, I'm saying that without knowing exactly which category I'm in. So I could be in D for all I know, and that's why it's feeling easy, but I don't know. But it just feels easier to get back onto a rider. The power, I don't know, it feels more direct. Now again, the caveat there is the trainer difficulty, the climb and the wind are all set to, the bias is set to 50%. Whereas in Zwift, you only have trainer difficulty and mine is set to 30%. So that could be a difference. I would need to set them both identical and see what it's like. But doing like 270, 280 here feels different to doing it in Zwift. Because that's what heroes do. I had a couple of guys in my stream on Tuesday night accusing me of cheating. That was a bit interesting. Well, that's the thing, I just don't know. Richard Costa is in a group of 4 and they're 8 seconds behind, so I've got to keep an eye on that. Come on, Bal. Up your fucking game. Yeah. Kind of a bit like I'm doing now. Yeah, a little bit, doesn't it? Or that you're sort of riding through on the sand. Oh, 7 seconds. Oh, I have to put a bit of a dig in here, I think. I know it seems weird. I'm 300 plus, still talking. Alright, back at 10 seconds. Hey Nick. No, I'm the only person in the race. All bots. So I'm in my good mate Bal here, Bal Galley. He and I go way back. Yeah, I've noticed that. And that's why it's also, I find it really hard now to get a super tuck. Because the power just keeps, I don't know, just sits at like 10 watts or something, and so you just won't super tuck. Like that, yeah. Or maybe they're my trainer. I wonder what kind of sprint my mate Bal's got. Now I'm assuming the numbers under my power is, go away, is 226 would be my 20, 246 I don't know, 5, and the 591 might be 15 or something. It's weird not having to think about a power up and when you're going to use it. How far are you off 100? Yeah, the graphics just now are a bit better, like the brighter and lighter. Just feels like, I know, I have this prevailing sense that you're kind of always in shadow though. $95. You're lucky they changed the whole XP table theme, otherwise you'd be waiting another 15 years to get those last 5 levels. Alright, 1.2, Bal, what have you got? What have you got? What's up your sleeve? What's in your back pocket? $1K to go. Oh, Rich and his group are catching up again. There's 6 seconds. Come on, Bal, get on the front, matey. I'm not going to lead you in. All right. Take that, you bots. I think the team car told him to ease up and let him win. Yeah, look, it's weird. It's like, I want to like it more. Does that make sense? It got dropped. Yeah, well, I don't know if I was in the right category. I mean, I've only done like 40 kilometers. I don't know how that would have rated me. I'm pretty sure it said it threw me into pen 3 of 6. I got no idea what that means. Yeah. But we dropped that group like really early on. And it didn't seem difficult. Yeah, I put my correct FTP in. So 266. There you go, I got a little bit of a bumping up race ranking. I've got the Endurance Carbon 2, Time Trial and Bike. So there you go, no sprint. That's a bit of a shame. All right. So, I kind of like the final results on the left-hand side. That seems nice. TSS, sure, calories, don't care. Having that information there, having the information at the top, the middle there is always good. Yeah. Well, this is a scratch race as well, so I was like, right, okay. Well, they had some like velodrome crits, like 20 laps. I just didn't want to do 20 laps of the same thing. I do like the sky. Check that out. Can we turn the HUD off? Yeah, look at that. I'm not sure how well that comes across on stream, but I do like that. And that sunset coming up looks quite impressive. But it's kind of ruined by the just the clunkiness of the landscape and the trees. The road surface looks okay, but not very featured. Everyone seems to ride on the white fog line, which is a bit... I sort of just got a pet peeve about that. Like, we're in a world of cyclists. There's only cyclists on the road. And yet, for some silly reason, we're all pushed to the very edge. Like, we've got the whole road we could use. And you can weave around on the riders as you come past them and so forth, but I don't know why you got to ride right on the fog line. No, yeah, didn't see... Well, there's no hard turns, I guess, so I guess that's the reason. Can I zoom around? Where's the zoom camera? Not sure which one it is. Maybe there isn't a zoom camera. Yeah. And then that's what makes you wonder, like that sky rendering, fine, looks brilliant. Maybe a little bit dark there, but then I wonder, well, how much of the overall processing power is going towards just doing that? When you can kind of see how the trees, the ferns, are flickering, and how the ground just looks like, you know, your bog standard Counter-Strike from 10 years ago. Man, I've got it set to the max. Let's have a look. Options. Graphic settings. V-Sync enabled. Texture quality. Oh, is there a higher? Ultra. I moved the detail right up. Shadow distance. I'm not sure what the shadow distance is meant to do, but let's fucking crank that up as well. Yeah. Full screen, 60 FPS. Texture quality, ultra. I don't know if I've got to exit and return or... Anyway. Laptop seem to handle that okay. Gotta take this bike in for a service before I head over to Adelaide. Well, I don't know if that's meant to be... I guess that's night. Is that night coming? Maybe. I can't look up. I don't know what the cameras look up. Yeah, it kind of looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I'm not going to argue about that. But I think Zwift still does a better job at the graphics. So overall, I haven't really noticed anything majorly different from when I last rode it. If I've got some time, I'll try and go back and do a compare. But yeah, man, I've got to say, I'm going to reserve my judgment here until I've done some more races and hopefully find some races with actual people riding in it. But I've got to say, I feel like, yeah, it feels closer to in real life riding than Zwift. And it's hard for me to sort of describe or articulate that. But even now, it feels like I'm, from the cadence of my pedaling, I feel like I'm kind of just going faster, like it's easier, like it's less rolling resistance. I don't know, it's hard to quantify it, but yeah, you're spot on, I think. Mate, the race was easy. I'll give you that. It didn't seem difficult. I was kind of expecting it to be, a bit of a slogfest. Because I'd heard the bots had gotten better and they're a bit more dynamic and they're starting to include a little bit of AI technology in terms of how the bots react. I think my average power would have been about 230. So certainly not massively heavy. Yeah, the bots don't know me, but then they'll obviously know my power. Not that there's much data in there at the moment. You can see it in the menu. What do you mean? The race stats. Oh, okay. Results. Summary analysis. There you go. What do we got? Yeah. So look, most of that's. I don't know if you can't see me. I'm pointing at the power distribution, which you can't see me because it's behind me. So most of my power distribution was me not doing very much at less than 160 for 10 minutes. The highest peak there for 5.5 minutes was 240 to 270. Yeah, 280 to 310, 319, 320. So cadence distribution. Yeah, it's about right for my cadence. 80 to 89. Heart rate. Yeah, you can see my heart rate there. That's nowhere near what it'd be in Zwift. My heart rate for a race, I just joined it. It was a scratch race already sitting there. Maybe I should try and create one and add some bots to it and see, and then mess around with those details. But that heart rate, yeah, that's like that's like just a group ride type deal. They could do with getting the white lines, removing the white lines around the graph. That would make it a bit more easy to see. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Yep. CP or critical power, okay. Yeah. 686. Estimated FTP was 217. Estimated critical power was 230. Estimated FTP was 217. We think you should be able to improve your personal best from 228 to at least 239. Yeah, I think you might be right, actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Well, we might block out of that one. New record set today. Look at this. My estimated FTP's gone from 161 to 217. Maybe that's the reason why the race was so easy. Critical power's gone from 152 to 230. What's my 15 second is 507. I wasn't really trying. Let's go down to 20 minute was 228. Okay. Oh, that's a bit broken. Oh, there we go, got it. Let's go back and have a look. Upload file, sure. Maybe I didn't save it. So if I go to profile, my profile, yeah, there we go. FTP 266. I weighed myself the other day. I was probably 83 point something, 83.8. So 84 is pretty close. But yeah. We'll decide what your FTP is going to be. How would you know? You've only ridden this twice. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. I'll go get ready for a show tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly how it made it sound. Like, my FTP was, 166 and now it's 217. Alright. Are you going to use that or are you going to use the one I gave you? Alright. Leave it there. Alright, mate. I'll leave you to it. Thanks for dropping in. And Ryan too. Thanks, buddy. I'll catch you guys in the next race. Bye.